Stand still. He should be nearby.
Okay. I just like how the story is becoming a little bit more dark. It's amazing how they call their group the Mockingbirds.
Long time no see, traitor.
It was you who broke the oath, not me.
You haven't changed, pompous and self-righteous.
Whoa! Look at that gun.
Beyond reason.
Both of you, enough already!
Master Proxy. Are you all right, Master Proxy? Any injuries?
I'm fine.
I'm fine. I just forgot I wasn't using EOS. I thought your attacks would just go over my head. I'm not used to being this tall, I guess.
Rest assured, manager, my blade has always been steady. I'll never point my weapon at my allies, especially not you. As for that oath, he has no sense of control in the heat of battle, even turning on his own comrades.
I'd thank you not to spread lies.
What are you denying? I merely spoke the truth, didn't I?
At that moment, the Hollow Raiders you encountered earlier close in on you. Okay.
Thought we were in for a tough day, but it seems we struck gold in the end. If you value your lives, you better hand over all your etheric resources and any other valuables you've got.
I have no conflict with you, gentlemen. I'm here for personal reasons, not to mine ether resources.
Cut the crap. It's been a rough day, and we need something to make it right. Whatever your business is, pay your dough or bite the dust.
Pay our dough. This is the Hollow. You're not claiming this Hollow as your own, are you? Not even the current mayor of New Eridu would dare to make that assertion. Am I correct, Mr. Mayflower Watchdog?
You sure have a mouth on you, pretty boy. Don't push it. We've buried idiots like you in the Hollow before, and soon you'll be joining them.
I'd urge you to reconsider.
Huh?
Unfortunately, your kind advice has come too late. They've already worn my patience thin.
Hugo swiftly deals with the Hollow Raiders.
Help me!
Scared? Then perhaps you should think twice before you act. You've made your bed. Now lie in it.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. Please have mercy.
Spare us! We won't do it again!
Are you quite done blowing off steam? Don't kill them. I'll hand them over to public security once we're out of...
Who do you think you are to tell me what to do? They weren't planning to show you any mercy, yet you forgive them so easily. You haven't changed at all over the years, Lycaon. To hell with you and your foolish fantasies of being some almighty savior. Haven't you learned your lesson from what happened with your eye and legs?
My principles remain unshaken. No one has the right to take another's life.
Sinners deserve punishment. Do you know how many lives they've taken? I'm merely delivering the justice the world needs.
It is not our place to pass judgment. I know I will not sway you. There's no point in continuing this argument. I will stop you. I always will.
Go ahead and try. I will defeat you. I always will. Be prepared to kneel before me, traitor.
You talk too much. Time to hunt. Amateurs.
Ow.
Not bad.
Proxy, I'd advise against trusting anyone from the Mayflower family. Or their dog.
Ooh.
How many bodies did the mayor step over in his ascent to power?
Do you two have to fight?
Ow.
My apologies, dear manager. But I'm itching to teach him a lesson.
I'm still.
Lycaon is an S-rank character, and I don't feel like he's an S-rank. Although I know he is an S-rank, he feels... like before, he feels like an S-rank, but right now, with the different kinds of cryo agents, he doesn't feel like an S-rank to me anymore. After Hugo leaves, Lycaon goes silent, as if lost in his memories.
Worry not. Mastery of my skills will come in time. But there's something more important I would like to teach you. Something about faith.
Does a phantom thief even need faith?
Of course. What else would we fight for?
For wealth, fame, and power to stand at the top, so nothing and no one can imprison us. Isn't that what everyone desires? Or perhaps by faith, do you mean something asinine and empty, like justice, dreams, or friendship? Hilarious. Grow up, Lycaon. It's time to let go of your naive fantasies of being some almighty savior.
You just don't get it.
All right, enough squabbling. What I'm trying to teach
Ooh,
you is very simple.
squabbling.
I may not walk the path of justice, but I do not walk the path of evil. There's too much injustice in this world, and there are times when it becomes necessary to right those wrongs with unconventional methods. Taking lives, however, is out of the question. Life is a precious gift, one that nobody has the right to steal. No one should have the authority to judge whether another lives or dies. Keep that in mind.
I wonder who Jack is.
You don't seem convinced, Hugo.
As you mentioned, this world is unjust. That's why we must strive to bring fairness to this world. Those who cause harm should face consequences, just as those who take lives should. But not all lives hold the same value. Sometimes, you may need to eliminate one if it means saving more.
You're too proud. Your pride may lead you astray.
I have my own path and beliefs, Jack. I'll determine for myself what's fair and unfair.
Hey, watch your mouth. If it weren't for Jack, you'd be dead already.
You're a smart kid, Hugo. Skilled too. You could easily take the life of a sinner. However, what if one day you found out you were wrong? What if that so-called sinner were innocent? bring them back to life?
I wouldn't make that mistake.
To err is human. Everyone is bound to make mistakes. It's good you are open with your thoughts. I just don't want your troubled past to weigh you down. Because your hatred doesn't define you. It only eats away at you.
Are you okay, Lycaon? You've been quiet for a while.
My apologies, Master Proxy. I was just reminded of some past memories. Before Hugo and I founded Mockingbird, we had a mentor, Jack. He took us under his wing when we were in dire straits, imparting his skills and life lessons. But Hugo didn't agree with his viewpoints. Perhaps our paths were always fated to diverge.
What caused your split with Hugo?
I've been curious for a while now. What caused you two to split?
Mockingbird, faced numerous triumphs, but also setbacks. And one of them was a disastrous one.
Hugo. You...
Is this you? All this?
So what if it was?
Gone crazy? Have you been planning this all along? You bury all these lives in the name of vengeance?
They deserve to die. Especially my so-called father. I should have killed him a long time ago. A really long time ago. You know what, Lycaon? There's some people whose only purpose in life is to bring more suffering into this world. Sometimes murder is what brings justice back into this world. And for that, I must stain these hands in blood.
Enough! I can't trust anything you say anymore. I'm leaving Mockingbird, now!
Where are you going?
Anywhere. Someone from the Mayflowers got in touch with me before.
Are you mad? You know what those hypocrites in city administration are like. They're no different from tops. We fought them together all this time, and now you're leaving to serve as their lapdog. You're going to turn your back on Mockingbird. Turn your back on me.
The mayor is different from the others. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to even try convincing you. As your friend, I'll give you one last piece of advice. Please, stop here. Otherwise, the day will come where your hatred and ambition will consume you.
Ooh, that's dark. That is dark.
My apologies, Master Proxy, that you had to hear such an unpleasant tale. Hugo came from a powerful family, and his relationship with them was always strained, especially with his own father. So much so that Hugo wanted to personally put an end to him. After shouldering a mountain of injustice, Hugo ran away from home. That's when Jack and I met him. And that setback that Mockingbird suffered turned out to be intimately connected to his family. I had thought it was just a normal mission, when in fact he was plotting revenge. He took advantage of me and everyone else there. I do not mean to pass judgment on him and his decision, but I refuse to accept a partner who is willing to trample over other people's lives for their own desires. Perhaps his family left a mark on him that continues to influence him to this day. In any case, Hugo still has the sacrifice core. We should contact the mayor to plan our next moves.
A pleasure to speak with you again. Lycaon has already filled me in on Mockingbird stealing the sacrifice core. I'll deal with it.
Is there anything we can do to help?
Anything else we can do to help? I mean, we didn't manage to complete our mission.
No. You've done well. It's just not appropriate for you to get involved in what's to come.
We've been through worse.
We've been through far more dangerous situations. Plus, we've dealt with Mr. Mockingbird before, so maybe we could help you.
Really, I appreciate your kindness. It's just... Very well. Seeing as you're all people I know I can trust, I'm going to be frank. Not long ago, I received a letter declaring criminal intent.
Sir,
Lycaon, I know you don't want to place them in danger. I feel the same way. However, I believe they deserve to know the truth. That letter threatened to use a sacrifice to take vengeance against the entire city of New Eridu.
What do you mean by vengeance?
I believe the person, or the organization, who sent the letter is planning to use the sacrifice to mount a large-scale attack against the city. Everything we've uncovered so far seems to support this hypothesis. As you know, the sacrifice's true power is a mystery and cannot be controlled. If anyone attempts to use it as a weapon, this is no small issue. If this gets out, it'll send the public into a panic. Please promise me you'll keep things confidential.
Then let us help out. We can do our part too.
But it's like I said before, it'll be too dangerous for you. Whichever way you look at it, you're still citizens of New Eridu, and as mayor, it's my duty to protect you. Plus, Carol would be furious with me if I put you in danger. If she were still around. Anyway, I'm not at liberty to discuss this matter any further. Please rest assured that we will handle things properly as the administrative authority of New Eridu.
that's right. Master Proxy, please trust us.
So that'll be all for today. Goodbye for now.
Great, finally, we're finished. Where should we go next? So we are still in action. Wise, although the mayor and Lycaon seems reluctant to let us get involved in this matter, we can investigate on our own. That's right. If the warning letter is true, this is a major issue concerning the safety of New Eridu. Sacrifice, Exaltus, Bringer. There might be a deeper secret behind all of this, and it could even be related to our teacher. No matter what, we can't just sit back and do nothing. But before that, let's make time to go over our tactics properly. For now, let's call it a day. Feels like too much has happened. By the way, Wise, did you notice Hugo's Mockingbird disguise seems to be just a mask? I noticed. That sounds a lot like a certain classic character's glasses. Alright, no more jokes. Let's take some time to rest. Alright. After a sweet, refreshing sleep, you feel reinvigorated. Wise, let's discuss how we're gonna investigate the Exaltists. Let's start by investigating Bringer. Yeah, that's what I think too. The commissioner's hasty closure of the case seems a bit suspicious. We should definitely find Julian and get more information first. I'll go investigate at PubSec. Alright, I'll leave it to you then. I'll also gather some information on the internet. Take care and come back soon, Wise. Ooh, okay, before we do the immersive storytelling, let's just do our errands first. And let me check if we can do some other stuff. Oops, sorry. Because off stream I've been missing out on the scratch cards, on howls. I've been doing some off stream playing as well. I've done the Shield defense, and the last part of Shield defense, you get to fight Hugo Vlad, and Hugo Vlad was a very difficult boss to fight. He has this slow-mo skill that keeps you slow while you're attacking him. But there is a way around it. You can like dodge his attack. Almost similar to that Geppetto skill that slows you down. Okay, so our new area, our redo weekly has already reset. So let's do the store check-in. Take a photo of the coffee shop. Okay. Okay, let's get that one. And then neighborhood secrets, and then let's help the Bangbu. Where is that? There we go. Yeah, talk to this. Okay, and then we talk to Sita. Okay, nothing much. We have already gone through this for a lot of streams, so we'll just speed run through. Then let's help the Bangbu. Oh man, this is one difficult. Okay. Yes. S. Got S rating. After some dedicated research, you finally cracked the lock brought by the Bangbu. Thank you, you're so kind to me. Finally free from this pesky lock. Now my parts can get all jumbled again. Your hands are cold but gentle. Could you touch me more? What the fuck? Please don't think I'm dirty. I'm the most upstanding Bangbu on the street. I bet you are. I bet you are. Alright. So let's just claim all of those polychromes. And then... oh, we can do the Notorious Hunt and then Hollow Zero as well. And then Shield Defense. Yeah, I already finished Shield Defense. It's 7 out of 7. Okay, let's do our... so let's do the Notorious Hunt first. Then we'll do the Hollow Zero. So as you can see, guys, I'll just show you how I did achieve defense. I got everything on S rank, and the last one was Hugo Vlad. So wait, let me check for the details. So the last one was a doppelganger of Hugo Vlad. So there was a skill from that doppelganger that they can slow you down, almost similar to Geppetto's skill, but you can dodge it, unlike Geppetto that you can't dodge. So I'm trying to build more of the... I haven't really gotten Silver Soldier Anby yet. And looks like I'm gonna skip her for this banner. I am already trying to get a lot of the materials to ascend trigger. So right now I have 3 materials from this boss. And in total I need 9, so I need 6 more. So I need another one to reset for this Notorious Hunt before I can complete all.
My blade is already sheathed.
Okay, very basic.
Reporting. Waste of time. No time to lose. No room for mercy.
That was easy. I got him multiple times, but and we can just rush it off. Okay, let's do it again. So we got 2 more runs, and then we have 6 completed materials for this boss.
Leave the rest. Here it is. It's over. Resistance is futile. I see it. No room for mercy. We should move. Weakling.
Man, I remember the first time I fought this boss here in Atari's Hunt. This boss was way too difficult for me, but now I'm just playing around with him.
Good work. It's over. Press forward. Here's weakling. I see it.
Ooh, nice. I like the wipeout in this one. Really nice wipeout. Okay, so we got one more, and then we're finished with this. You have reached the limit. Okay, okay, we're finished already. So we've completed. I hope we have one more run. So we're done. Okay, we just claim all of these. Go back here. Claim all of that. And then that one. So yeah, I've already unlocked the City Fund benefits off stream. And I still don't know which one to get for the A rank signature engine. So I don't know. Should I get anything for that one? Can we pull? Do we have enough for pulling? So we currently have still 2 days to pull. Okay, so let's do a sheer defense. As assault, the deadly assault already reset? No, not yet. Okay. So let's just do hollow 0 really quick. Oh, I haven't done these. Should we? Should we finish this? Let's try. I wonder if this one has a different approach to it. You need to keep a close watch. On what? Okay, so we've unlocked everything here. So this is for Astra. These three are for Miyabi. These three are for Yanagi. Okay, I'm going with Miyabi because she is our automatically chain into the alt frost form. Stun damage multipliers increased. Dodge the attack. Let's try getting this one. Just for change, you know, guys. And then what are these? Okay. Okay, let's get that one. Ooh, okay. So you can't see what it's under. What's under here? So there's no map. Okay. That's a different approach. Oh, you're not the contact I was waiting for. Never mind, just don't mention me. You saw me, okay? PubSec still has a bounty on me. I found a little something nearby. Just think of it as hush money. Alright. Increase the amount of gear coins you obtain. Let's get this one. So, still no map. Okay, let's go for this one then. We just have to wing it. Are we gonna fight here?
Weakling.
Whoa! The heck? This is a new mob. I'm not familiar with the attack style. 2 replica relics. Okay, so I guess this is Geppetto's again. When Geppetto becomes impaired, its death drops. Okay, let's get that one. So there is only one. We're going to fight. Okay, looks like we are.
It's over.
Cleared it. So there is no A, we only got one. Let's get that one. So there's only one. So I guess this is the last boss? No? Okay, we got gear coins. Increase the duration the enemies are stunned for. Yes. Okay. There are usually four areas that you can go. And usually the last one is the boss, the elite.
My blade is already heat.
Bam. Miyabi M6. The best investment we've got. Okay. Increase agents HP. We got that one already, so let's get this one. Okay, confirm. Okay, let's continue forth. Yes. Okay, got that one. Yes, of course. So there is no map again because this is the mist. So I don't want a bamboo store. Let's go to this mist area. Combat gear. Alright.
It's over. I'm unstoppable. Resistance is futile. Weakling.
Bam. Okay. Dealing additional damage. Attack is increased. Okay, dexterity charge. Decibel limit is increased. Get this one. Okay, so there's only one.
My blade is already sheathed.
Sheesh. Okay, let's get the A. And there are two. Let's get the left one. Customer service. What is this? Just how much more is needed? Ooh, this is a bad one. Okay, let's get that one. So there are two again. So there are two fissures. And in the mist area, you can't know whichever. Oh. Strange collector, okay. Oh, god dang it. I hate it. Gain energy generation. Increase agent. When you're purified, increase agent damage dealt. Okay. Let's get that one. And then we got the last. It's fine. We got this.
Victory, the only option. Such provocations don't go unanswered. It's over.
Oop, oop. Get out, get out, get out.
Together, will compose a miracle. Awaken. Huh? Scatter. Waste of time.
Nice. I like how it ended. I like the wipeout in that one as well. So we got everything from here to here. So let's get this one. We got this. So last one. Okay, 3 fissures. Nice. Oh, again with Mr. Vulture. Hush money again, huh? Okay, let's get that one. So I want to fight in the end. I want to fight Geppetto. I want to try. I want to try and fight him.
It's over. Victory, the only option. Weakling.
They don't stand a chance against Miyabi, bro. They didn't even get to hit and attack one. Activating chain attack generates decibels. Okay, increase the damage and days dealt by dodge counter. So let's get that one. Already have it. Okay, I need more normally build up. There we go. So which place now? Okay, good. Unknown healer, great. So we get to, do we need to heal? No. Okay, let's get that one. Okay, we got encounter here. Good boy. Nice name for a bamboo. Your name is Good Boy. Okay, great. We got Resonium. And friendly talk. Increase agent max HP. Well, no. We got 1,100. Let's get that one. Great. Got fusion. And then Ophelia here. Okay, so one will be Geppetto and one would be Bringer. So I want to fight Geppetto for once. I want to study how we fight the slow animation skill that he makes.
My blade is already sheathed. I swear on my
I feel like
blade.
Geppetto is very tanky. Let's look at that health bar, bro. Nice. We got to impair Geppetto.
Such provocations don't go unanswered.
Is that it? That's it, right? We didn't get to activate that slow skill animation that he does. That's unfortunate. We got to impair him and we didn't get to see that skill where he slows us down, but it's fine. Makes it easier for us. Okay, so we're finished with our Hollow Zero. We got bounty commissions. Easy. So we're almost to our... Oh, we're almost finished to our max. Investigation progress. Good. Just a little bit more. Great. Should we try and pull? Maybe we can get our luck. No luck still, huh? B. Okay, last one. Nada. Nada. Muff. It's alright. Ooh, is there any? Oh, we got Pulcra. No, I still want Eve for us. Logistics. Is there anything we can get from here? Nothing. Hidden treasure. We can get 3 of these. So already completed. Then we go to HIA. Because I'm trying to get more of those essential materials for trigger. With here. With Lila. Expert challenge. I want to get more here. So we got 320 batteries. We got 4 runs for this one. So we currently have 60 of these. And we need 60 more for the trigger. Because I only have 1 for Anby. I'm still hoping that we can get her. So
Weakling. This one has some Go now, giant. I see it. My blade is ready. Purging slash. Yeah.
ooh, well, I like the wipeouts that I'm making. Okay, let's do it again. So we got 3 more runs, and after this we got 2 more runs.
Good work, Chief. As there's no time to lose. Weakling. My blade now, giant.
Ow!
Reporting. Wow.
Great. Okay, we got 2 more runs. And then we're finished. We go back to our main story.
Resistance to futile. Fine. Weakling. This one has some press forward. Lead the right team. My blade cannot stop me. I see it. I swear on my blade. Yeah. Surrender.
Okay, last one. We got 1 more run. How much do we have now? 90. So the maximum that we can get that requires for trigger is 60. So we need 30 more. Well, after this one we need 20 more. So after the last one we need 20 more. So we need the reset tomorrow. We can do this. Okay. Okay, sorry. I was taking a look at
Leave
something.
the rest to me. Fine. Weak. It's not over yet. You're done. It's over. Leave the rest. You cannot stop me. I see it.
Okay. We get to finish this. And we still need 200 more, 20 more to complete the total of 120 that requires for 2 of the agents, SNB and Trigger. Oh, just in time. Talk to the woman in front of the shelf store. Not you. Do we need to? Must be Pulchra? Ooh. A cat Thyron. Hello, Pulchra. Oh, by the way, our Pulchra now is M1. When I was trying to pull off stream, we got Pulchra as an M1. Okay, let's just speed run through the dialogues. Alright. Alright. Okay, so we'll continue with the story. We'll talk to Belle here, and we enter the immersive storytelling. So we go to PubSec and talk to Julian.
I'll have to work overtime to finish this mission report. You're here.
Yeah, I'm here. Are there any more lines that she's gonna say? Okay. You saw the news. I'm sure the commissioner closed this case, citing personal misconduct. I already found it strange and wanted to investigate further, but there's been a lot of obstacles. It's as if there's a hidden force that doesn't want me to get involved in this matter any further. Sounds suspicious. Yes, but it could also be my sensitive position. As far as I know, after the case was closed, the items left behind by Inspector Bringer were all sent to Hollow Special Operations for processing. However, those items have already been screened within the Bureau, and there's nothing suspicious about them. If you're still worried, you can also get there later and ask. Also, my colleagues at PubSec, most of us have worked with Inspector Bringer to some extent, so they might know something. I would love to investigate with you, but I've been busy lately. There's an organ trafficking case recently, and some other odd missing persons cases as well. No worries. I'll investigate on my own first. Alright, just let me know if you have any questions. Oh man. Julian's hands are full. Okay, so let's talk to some people here. Hello, how can I help you? Did you know Bringer? You mean Inspector Bringer? Oh no, he's not Inspector anymore. I'm not very familiar with them, but I did help organize the things you left behind. Looking at it now, I guess they can be considered his estate. Is there anything special about them? Special? No. Just very ordinary things. However, I heard from other colleagues that Bringer had a notebook he never parted with. But I couldn't find his notebook and his belongings. It's probably lost somewhere. Anyway, everything has been sent to Hollow Special Operations. I think it was Section 6. Maybe it's because the higher-ups suspect there's a mole in PubSec. Could be. Hello, citizen. Is there anything I can help you with? Did you know Bringer? Mr. Bringer, I know. I once caught him in the bathroom, secretly recording his to-do list for the next day with the tape recorder. Probably worried that he would forget otherwise. Is human memory really that short, or was it just Mr. Bringer? However, if there had been others in the bathroom at that time, Mr. Bringer probably wouldn't have done that. It's because I'm a bang boot that I happened to witness something like this. Nice. Good for you, Security Boo. Weathered, okay. Is there a problem, citizen? Do you know about Bringer? About Bringer? Wait, you're not a reporter, are you? Of course not. Oh, good. Bosses told us not to talk about Bringer. Probably worried about reporters being careless with what they write. I really don't know why he turned out this way. He used to be a good person. Many years ago, after he came out of a hollow, his entire personality shifted. I thought it was because he was injured in the hollow, or had witnessed something terrible. But that operation was very successful. He rescued many citizens from the hollow and emerged completely unscathed. How strange. Do you have any other information? I remember now. Seems like Bringer's had memory issues. For a long time. Always forgetting stuff. Back then we even suggested he keep a diary or something. Though I'm not sure if he ever listened to us. I don't know anything more than that. Okay. After inquiring around, you gather a lot of information about Bringer. You share this information with Julian and agree to meet him at Hollow Special Operations. Looks like I still need to check the items left by Bringer. I'll head to HSO now. Okay, looks like we're going to Miyabi's then. Okay, we'll talk to Shimi Miyabi. Miyabi, yo, my girl.
Today's training.
Isn't it odd that Miyabi keeps saying training? What could she be training for? And, I know she's awfully obsessed with training, but not this obsessed. What is she training for? Something big, I guess? Maybe she is training for when she goes out the outer ring. Like at the corner of the wall. You're here. Julian has already told me about the current situation. We have already found all of Bringer's belongings. Nothing unusual so far. I heard he had a notebook. A notebook? I don't recall seeing one. But there are a few tape recordings. Sorry. Our colleagues have already listened to these tapes. They're just routine meetings, minutes, and similar recordings. Nothing out of the ordinary. Okay, after carefully inspecting the tapes, you find one that feels different from the rest. It seems a bit heavier. Do you need to play these tapes again? There shouldn't be any need for that. These recordings have already been reviewed by both Hollow Special Operations and PubSec, so there shouldn't be any issues. There's one that's heavier than the others. Indeed, the weight of this tape is different from the others. Let's take a closer look. Okay. Try to decode the tape. Okay, let's try and decode it. After carefully examining the special tape recording, you discover that there seems to be an encrypted message within. I see. This must be the reason for its weight. But how can we decrypt it? I can try to crack it. Then we'll leave it to you. Perfect. 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 Last two. Perfect. Yeah. S rank. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. You did it, as expected. Looks like there's new content that can be played on the new tape now. That's interesting. I didn't know secret information could be hidden this way. What secret? Tokago wants to know. Shuyan, are you nervous? I don't know, but I have a bad feeling about this. After all, he put so much effort into hiding it. There might really be an answer hide inside. Should we listen to it later? Let's listen to it now. You're right. No matter what, I have to face the truth. Yeah.
Alright, let's get started.
The cassette that Bringer left behind starts playing. Oh my god.
I'm probably not getting out of this hollow, but at least this tape recorder still works. I'd say these are my last words. I gave away my anti-corruption equipment to save those civilians, so I'm not in good shape. Unfortunately, we came up against a horde of ethereals right after that. I rushed over to fight them off and tried to save the civilians, but in the thick of all the fighting, I turned back and realized that I was somehow alone. Nobody was behind me. Luckily, I managed to defeat the ethereals, but the wounds and corruption I sustained in doing so should be fatal. I don't mean to cast the blame at all here, and if any of my colleagues ever pick up this cassette, I hope that nobody is ever held accountable. It's just human nature. It's normal. I just have a few regrets. Oh, what's that over there?
You hear a long, raspy, and creepy noise.
I've seen a miracle. Yes, that thing is right. So long as humanity is in constant conflict against the Hollows, we'll never be able to grasp true power. Only by embracing everything. It's the only way. Only by embracing this power can everyone survive. Oh, Creator! Please, grant me this!
The room is left in complete silence as the cassette finishes playing. Julian in particular looks crestfallen. Are you okay, Julian?
Are you okay, Julian? Don't be so down.
Thanks. I'm okay. It's just... Even though we had our suspicions, now that everything is out in the open, I can't help but feel a little... Well, at least now I know the reason why he changed.
What did Bringer see during the recording? Whatever it was, he called it a miracle.
I saw the mission report from that incident. Bringer emerged from the Hollow unscathed, completely free from injury or corruption. Plus, I remember him rescuing a few civilians and walking out of the Hollow together with them.
But if that's the case, then it's at odds with the audio we heard. Which one is the true version of events?
It
It's possible that both are true. Like if Bringer actually met a real god that completely healed his body and helped him save the others.
And that's why his mood changed so much. Why he started believing the Exaltists. Because he witnessed a miracle.
That sounds like a reasonable speculation at this point.
But it still exceeds the limits of what we know.
In any case, it's a clue that ultimately points to the Exaltists. I'll keep pulling this thread and see where it leads.
I never expected the investigation to lead to this, but what exactly are the Exaltists plotting? Regardless, time to head back to the video store and rest for a bit, then I'll think about the next steps. Okay, looks like we're going home then. Oh, Vivian is here. Okay.
I've been waiting for you for quite some time.
Quite some time, eh? Vivian's animation and character design is really cute. Should we pull for Vivian? But she's a cryo. We have enough cryo. We're good with Miyabi still.
We meet again, Master Proxy. I imagine you've already managed to gain some info from the conspirators about some people who wish to use sacrifice to launch an attack on New Eridu.
You know about that?
So you know about that? I only just found out myself.
Because I've been watching you this entire time. I know many things. But unlike those hypocrites, I'm willing to share info with you to show my sincere hopes of working together. I need to find Bringer's belongings.
Bringer's belongings.
Belongings? Did he even leave anything behind?
Oh, he did. I have complete confidence in my intelligence network. All the more reason for you to work with me. You've probably already guessed, but what Bringer left behind will be crucial for cracking the alleged sacrifice attack. Find it, and we'll finally know what they are after.
Who do you mean by they?
Who do you mean by they?
The Exaltists, of course. They're always lurking whenever something related to sacrifice comes up. Actually, the Exaltists and I, we have a bit of shared history. But no more than that until you officially agree to work with me.
I don't know. I don't know. Should we work for her? I find Vivian very mysterious, at the same time very airy. You know, airy as in she talks like, you know, that character from Harry Potter, the one where Harry is inside the bathroom. What's that name of that lady? Moaning Myrtle. So it reminds me of her. The way she speaks. So let's try to answer. I'm still not sure.
I'm still not sure.
What's not to be sure about? We both share the same goal, and I won't harm you. By the way, might I ask, you're not proficient at in-hollow combat, are you?
I'm a proxy after all.
Well, you know, I'm a proxy after all.
As I expected. Not to worry. You're an invaluable proxy. All I require is for you to guide me. I mean, not even my darling Lord Phaethon can fight in the hollows.
It's so cute.
Hang on. What did you just say? Your darling Lord Phaethon?
That's right. The best proxy in all of New Eridu. Lord Phaethon. Don't tell me you don't like him.
It's not that I don't like him.
It's not that I don't like him. It's just, it's a little complicated.
Well, if it's not that you don't like him, then that means you do like him, right? And I know exactly how you feel. My love for Lord Phaethon is really complicated too. Great, you're a fan of Lord Phaethon too. of New Eridu ought to be fans of Lord Phaethon.
You're right. I'm a fan. Say no, I'm not a fan of Phaethon.
How should I put this? I'm not really a fan of Phaethon.
I get it. You're ashamed. Because you love him so much. I went through a phase like that once. But it's okay to be brave and admit your love.
Oh,
Relax. I'm with you as you make your journey, fellow fan.
Vivian, you don't understand. After inexplicably joining Vivian's informal fan club.
Oh my. Once I start talking about Lord Phaethon, I just can't help myself. Look at the time. I suppose that's all for today then. I'll be in touch with more news.
I was so caught up chatting with a fellow fan that I almost forgot why I'm here. I found out where the remainder of Bringer's belongings ended up. They should be hidden in a hollow in the outer ring. Oh my gosh. I'll need to make some preparations. Let's meet up in Blazewood later. Don't worry, I'll protect you, Proxy. I won't let you get hurt. Speaking of, because I gathered the information from my intelligence network, of course. I may look this way, but I've got a pretty impressive job and I know many secrets. Since we've agreed to work together, that's the deal with you. And Exaltist. Okay. I must foil the Exaltist schemes. Whatever they're planning, I'll stop them. This time, I absolutely cannot. Look, just think of it as my personal beef with the Exaltists. Whatever the case, we're on the same side here. It's getting late. I need to go back and make some preparations. See you in Blazewood. Vivian leaves in a hurry. She seems rather reluctant to discuss her relationship with the Exaltists in detail. Wise, are you sure you want to head straight into the hollow? Or should we use the old trick and connect to Eos instead? That would be the bit safer. And if we connect to Eos, Vivian might recognize us. After all, she's our fan. Let's just go in. If you say so. Wise, alright? But if anything happens, you have to stay safe. Even though we can stay in touch at any time, I'll still worry. I'll get myself out if anything happens. Good. If anything goes wrong, I'll get back up for you right away. Alright, let's take a break for now and wait for Vivian to contact us. After some time, a message from Vivian arrives. Time to head to Blazewood and meet her. Okay, how many more days do we have for this? Do we still have a lot? Oh, okay. So there's no specific time frame. But at least we've done all of the others. So we have more time to do this. Okay, so that's all the time that we have for tonight, guys. I'll be ending our live stream here, and we'll continue again tomorrow for the continuation of the Bury Your Tears with the Past AI Among the Forgotten Ruins. So I'm really excited for what's coming up next. We finished already with Lycaon and Hugo Vlad, and this time we're going to the Blazewood with Vivian tomorrow on the next episode. Alright, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace. Thank you. Thank you for all the support, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
With frost, cold night and the winter hot cold. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Yeah, yeah. The end, got to end it all on the weekend. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Oh, oh, yeah. You don't really wanna know me. Hanging in the corner with a nosebleed. High on whatever they sold me. That's the old me, yeah. 6 years later trying to find me. Still trying to figure out the mind piece. Looking for the love inside me, inside me. that way sometimes. Yeah, yeah. The end. Think how we can say that on the weekend. Funny how I kinda like this life. Funny how I kinda like this life. I like this life.